Eh? Morning. How are you? What's your name, sir? Kevin. What do you do here? Security guard. We have come members of parliament.
So I wish that I use to go, then we talk.
Come again?
There is someone who is getting outside. Yeah.
Can we talk from inside? Are we not allowed to access?
No.
Why aren't we allowed to access?
I'm told.
You are told you have the reply.
You're told that what?
I'm told
you have some reply to the letter you wrote.
Saying what?
We are told, sir,
That what?
you had contacted the administration by letter that you had a plan to come and visit this place. But what we have got is that they replied to you that you are not welcome today with your team.
Why aren't we welcome here? Because taxpayers' money has been injected here.
I'm not supposed to answer such a question, sir. I'm very sorry. I have a copy of the letter of which they served me.
Give me the letter.
Where is the letter?
I saw a copy of that letter.
Can I look at it?
You don't have it?
No.
You saw it from where? Give us a copy, photocopy of it.
Who told you that they replied to him?
Let them bring the letter, we see.
I got a copy of the letter. I'm the head of security here. I'm supposed to be notified of everything that goes on here.
That's okay. Let's wait and get that letter.
It's okay. You wait.
Yeah, we are waiting. Get the letter quickly. We sit and...
Don't push the gate because we are still talking, eh?
It's okay, sir.
Ababbi b'essente n'okwega.
Kati bwe bajja
ne bajja mu palamenti nga bagaba ssente. Kyokka tebaagala kukola mukeekwa. Katuboogaana babakaba omuganga kajike yatwaliriza
Sebo muyingire. Baagala gofulume.
Baagala nze nfulume. Mukama wange yonaze ssebo. Era mukkirize mukama wo mumanyi. Omumanyi naye ate nina mukama wange wano nange.
Ate abantu waliwo ebbaluwa gye balina nize bagireete tugirabe.
Nange ebbaluwa eyo bagindaze wano nimbagamba nti ebbaluwa kale tugimanyiiko. But they served you.
That's what I remember.
Ebbaluwa
Board member.
mukama ongeze nakedde kutuuka kuyingira wano nga nze tuzze kukola naye it is very unfortunate.
Batuleetere ebbaluwa eyo gye bagamba.
Head security.
But Mr. Kanyike saw the letter.
Mr. Kanyike. But you're pushing the door.
Honestly, you say the truth.
No, temunzikiza kugisomako. Oli mukama waji tu.
They showed you.
No. Yes, I saw the letter.
You read it.
No, I did not. I'm very honest.
Mr. Head of Security.
Yes, sir.
He saw the letter.
Now you're closing the door again.
Yeah, now me who has come with this team,
Don't push. Don't.
I have not seen the letter. So if I can look at it also.
With due respect,
You can just show it to
please
me, I will take
also respect my job, my dear.
That's why we are not fighting with you. We are calmly waiting because you have said you have a letter.
But the advance party with Mr. Kanyike.
No, he's not.
No. Okay, I'm sorry to say that.
Yourself.
The person who came before you read the letter.
No, I did not. My brother, I did not.
Chief.
How do we know you're not lying?
Bamanyi balabe investor. Ate bamanyi bafunye investor.
Oversight.
What's your name, sir?
Moses
Moses who?
Odongo.
Moses Odongo.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your position here?
I'm a transport manager.
Transport manager.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm seeing this letter here.
For the first.
Reference is made to your letter dated 8th. It's addressed to myself, to the opposition, and so on. Reference is made to your letter dated 8th October 2024, informing us about the intended visit together with the shadow cabinet to our head office for an engagement meeting and tour of the company. I have consulted the board of directors of ROKO Construction Company Limited, and the board has politely declined to admit you and members of the shadow cabinet to the premises of the company. Yours faithfully, Mark Coiler, director. They've copied in a couple of people. Who is the top person today, so that I can talk to that person? Is the director around? The one who wrote this letter?
I think you have his contact. You can contact.
No, I don't have his contact.
But when they want man at parliament, they can be polite. When they want man at parliament,
Even they are going to be in a supplementary, they come in supplementary.
we shall not give you the money. We shall reject your
They come in
supplementary.
supplementary. They are there.
We cannot just.
200
You're
billion.
the manager, because that letter, it is addressed to the manager.
But it is the manager now replying that is not ready to
That's
meet.
okay. Let him. He's calling the manager, yeah?
No, I wish you could call him yourself.
I don't have his number. That's why we wrote a letter.
No, they are.
Now, if you know you're doing something right, why would you reject members of parliament to really come in? Oversight. And we do oversight on the
That's our mandate.
You call.
We give you our money and you have to do oversight. Taxpayers' money.
Right, honorable.
Oversight
Their
is
employees
our
have taken
mandate.
more than 4 months without salary.
Yeah.
And
Some of the staff members have been calling me actually, saying for 3 months, 4 months, they are not getting
4
paid.
months, no salary.
And yet, these people were given money.
Yeah.
So far, they've been given 263 billion,
And
263.3.
they are in the coming supplementary. They want 200 billion.
For you got your salary.
Yes,
And yet they don't want us
Bagalo
to do
Furume,
oversight.
maybe you drive out.
It's okay.
abasinga kwabo tebalina bafuna musaala gwabwe for so many months.
Yeah, they told me. Some of them have actually been reaching out to me because they are saying Parliament has been giving money to this place.
Yeah.
Work
And
is
there
not
is
progressing
a
as
new
it should.
supplementary coming.
Who is the top manager that we can talk to? This is Mark Kola.
The so-called investors
Let me have my phone so that I call him. So
Allow this car outside.
The car can move, have no problem.
Let this car.
I just want to call this person. Not written it well. 07094. 2914, right?
Yeah.
No worries.
It may not.
We have to be oversight on it.
But if you have our money,
I told him earlier that it might not be on. I knew.
Do you have another number?
Yeah, you can give us the contact of the deputy, maybe.
Because now the MD himself is not reachable
But
on
I
phone.
think, sir, you
And
knew
we have
that phone is
deputy.
not on.
Yeah.
No, actually, me, I don't have a problem with him because
Yeah,
he's trying his best, yeah? So now that we can't get the managing director, is there a deputy managing director or
somebody in the management.
somebody else in management that I can talk to? Do you have a number of someone else I can talk to? When the MD is not here,
Someone should be
who is in charge?
Thank you.
Sport manager. So our problem is not with you. It is with your bosses. That's why we are trying to reach them. So now that the managing director is not reachable on phone, you're saying the deputy managing director is out of the country. So who is in charge when they are both not present as of now? Because the managing director is in the country but not present. The deputy managing director is saying is out of the country. So when they are both not present here, who is in charge? Who runs the affairs?
The contracts manager runs the affairs.
Okay. Yeah, maybe if I could get his number so that I speak to that person.
Thank you.
Are you?
Chief, how are you?
Yes. Investor parasite.
Yes, excuse me, sir. How are you doing, sir? Hey, I didn't know to get in. Let him reverse a bit. How are you doing, sir?
I'm tourist, you know.
Oh, you're tourist?
I'm 2 weeks, 3 weeks in Uganda.
You work here?
We just got this car, you know, to drive up, to go to town.
Because you were directing us to use another gate, which we went through first.
Yeah, up there is a gate, and here is a gate, but you have to take.
So you work
Are you one of the directors here?
No, I'm tourist. I told you already.
But how come you know the
You are
gate?
in what
How
here?
come you are telling us to use the other gate?
Yeah, what are you visiting here?
Hello, good morning. Yeah, is this the office line for ROKO Construction? Hello? Hello? Hello?
By mistake.
Hello, are you there? Hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Okay, now someone else is speaking on the phone. How are you, madam?
I'm okay. You're speaking to Rachel Adu, HR.
Rachel is HR.
Yes, please.
Okay, my name is Joel Ssenyonyi.
Yes, Mr. Joel.
I have come with a team of members of parliament.
Okay.
We wrote to ROKO because we wanted to play an oversight role since government has injected over 263 billion shillings into this company.
Yes.
So we said, let's come, interact with management, establish what's going on because we hear many things are stuck. You are HR, the staff have been reaching out to us complaining they have not been paid for about 4 months and so on. So we came to interact with you people and establish what's going on. The money that is sent here, what does it do and so on.
Okay. So you said you are where exactly? At the gate? Or?
Yes, we are at the gate. We have just gotten in, but outside the building.
Okay. Okay, just give me a minute. Let me give you a call in 5 minutes. Could you please give me a number I can reach out?
07. Oh, you've not gotten the number here?
No, I can't. This is an intercom line, so.
Mosh, give me your number. Read me your number.
0782
0782
Yes.
11
11
48
48
66
66.
66.
Have you got him?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm waiting for your
Back
call.
in 3 minutes.
Okay. Is there, hello, Rachel?
Yes.
Is the managing director in office?
That is what I want to check. I have been in a short meeting and let me just check his office and see if he's around.
Okay, let me wait for your call.
Okay.
I've got the letter, sir.
Yeah, but see, somebody called Rachel has told me she's getting back to me.
But she's supposed to contact me because I have told you I'm the leader of security here. Whatever
so
happens here, I'm supposed to be
come
contacted.
here because she said she's going to get back to me.
I think you have talked to her.
Yeah, but she's not getting back to me and she's not picking. What do you want me to do?
She's my boss now. What do you expect me to do?
Yeah.
So now, my
If
brother,
she's your boss,
you tell
then
your
can
boss
access.
that we are here to do our work. We have not come here for a casual visit or whatever the case might be.
Right, Honorable MP, you have talked to my boss. He's supposed to listen to you even beyond that.
Yeah,
beyond
because now
reason.
she's not listening to me. Maybe she will listen to you.
So I think maybe she's going by the letter. You're not supposed to.
Yeah, but she's not getting back.
They are not
to me.
ready to talk to you. That is what the letter is saying.
And I want to know what, because now that she's here, I want her to tell me what the issue is.
How do you confirm that she's not ready to talk
you
to
only have
us?
the liberty to determine when to talk to us when you don't have taxpayers' money. But if we inject
Because
in
that's
taxpayers' money,
And whatever we are doing here, we are doing it for the good
Of course,
of the
there
country.
must be procedure.
procedure for
Which one?
This is an organization.
That's why we are telling you.
You're not supposed. However much I know you are doing your work,
Yes,
but I'm also doing mine. The instructions that I have is that they are not ready to talk to you. So what should I do?
So they told you,
And that is, and I think
They are not ready to talk.
that is what the letter is saying.
They are not
You
ready
should
to
have been open.
Yes.
You shouldn't have wasted time that they are
No,
not ready to talk.
one of you has said you entered by force.
Of course.
I've heard it from you
Yes,
yourselves.
because we are supposed
So
to
we
enter.
did
We are
not
supposed to
open
come
for you
here.
in peace, by the
When they are
way.
picking
it is
the
to be
money,
honest.
they are very humble.
Yes.
When we are looking for the value of the money, so you want us to put ourselves in.
Honorable, you should find another way how to contact these people, but not using
Young man.
Because for me, I'm doing my work.
We have orders to stop us from.
Yes,
You have
I have
orders.
the orders not to allow you to go anywhere. Not only you, but even if any other visitor, I can be
Orders
told
from who?
from the administration.
Where are they?
The people who wrote this letter here.
Which one?
Right, Honorable has the letter. You read the letter, and you are the first person to write the
We've
read the
come to
letter.
understand that they are not ready to talk to us.
Yes.
And they are just playing around. The
Rachel
HR said
has
she
called.
was...
Hello?
It's Richard here.
Yes, Rachel.
So I spoke to the chairman and he says that...
Rachel, I can't hear you.
Hello, I spoke to the chairman and he says they sent a letter to... They responded to your letter, hoping to the speaker. He says he's going to get back to you. I don't know at what point.
He's going to get back to me.
Yes,
Who is that?
the chairman,
What's his name?
Mark Kola.
Mark Kola. So when is he going to? Because if he wrote a letter saying we are not allowed to access here now, you're saying you've spoken to him and he's going to get back to me. How is he going to get back to me?
I cannot spell out how.
How can I speak to him? Can I get his number so I speak with him? Yes, please. Rachel, are you still there?
Hello. Yes, please, I am here.
Yes, I was saying, can I get his number so I speak to him and know exactly what is going on? Because the reason we are here, we are not here for a casual visit. We are here to follow up on taxpayers' money, 263.3 billion that's been given to this company. That's why we are here. So when you people are playing these games, you don't want us to access, it's as if there's something you're trying to hide.
I'm trying to hide. Okay, personally.
Yes? Hello? Rachel, what are you doing to the phone? Rachel? Hello?
I think someone has contacted
Jeko. Okay, let's speak to...
Yes, we do.
Our cardinal role, whether it be myself as leader of the opposition, the shadow cabinet and colleagues in the opposition, is to keep the government in check. That means we follow the operations of government, but more importantly, to follow the money, taxpayers' money. Wherever taxpayers' money is deployed, it is our duty to establish what's happening with taxpayers' money. And that's why you have seen us going out in the field, because we said we're not going to demand for accountability just on the floor of parliament, because many times government ministers confuse us with smartish answers and that kind of thing. So we've been going out there. You have seen us go to, last week we were in Amuru district at Yak Sugar Factory, which has been given so far 553 billion shillings. A few weeks ago, we were at Day Biopharma. That's a vaccine manufacturing plant that has been given 723 billion shillings so far. There is no medicine that has come out of there yet. At Yak Sugar, we are concerned there's no sugar that is being produced. We went to Lobowa Hospital, and as you saw, we were denied access. That's a project that's been given over 600 billion shillings so far. So I wanted to be sure what's happening. They denied us access because there is nothing happening. We have come here to ROKO Construction Company Limited because this company has been given money by government so far, 263.3 billion shillings. And we understand government is coming back to request for more money on their behalf, between 200 to 300 billion shillings. Now, that's why we came here, to establish what is this money doing. We have been getting calls from the staff of this company who have been telling us for 3 to 4 months they have not been paid a salary, and yet they are required to work, and many other things that are bothersome to us. When I wrote a letter, which I wrote on 8th of this month to the managing director, informing him and management that we are coming, the way we have gone elsewhere. Want to come, interact with management, find out a couple of things. How is the money that's been sent here by government being utilized? The complaints we are hearing from staff that they've not been paid for months, and a lot more. As you can see, they have denied us access to, first of all, they denied us access to enter. It's only that they opened for a car to get out, and so we moved in a little bit, but still they told us you can't go beyond a particular point. They have given me this letter where, among other things, the managing director has written back to me, is quoting, referencing my letter of 8th October 2024. And one of the paragraphs there is, I have consulted the board of directors of ROKO Construction Company Limited, and the board has politely declined to admit you and members of the shadow cabinet to the premises of the company. Signed by Mark Kohler, is the director of the company, and he has copied in many people. Me, when I wrote just to him, but he has copied in many people, including the principal private secretary to the president. I don't know whether that's where they get their shielding, their protection from the office of the president, that he had to copy them in as they were replying my letter. Look, this clearly shows what we have been saying, that the way government keeps dishing out money to private companies is very problematic. When the first time this company, ROKO, was being given money in July of 2022, government put in a request of 207 billion shillings. We said, for starters, can we first do due diligence on this company to establish what is its financial standing? Because government was saying, and that time the speaker and chair told us, if parliament doesn't pass that money, the company is going to close down because it was heavily indebted. We said, firstly, can we have a proper audit of the company? Can we have some due diligence done? Can we value this company, its assets and liabilities, so that if government is saying they want to buy shares in this company, we know that we are buying real shares, or that entire process, that the taxpayer is properly covered. Any normal business person, before you inject money into any project, into any business, whether it be to buy shares or whatever, you do your minimum due diligence. They did not do due diligence. And the speaker at the time quickly rushed that process through, put the question very quickly, and we actually stood up in protest and said, but wait a minute, you have not listened to us, and immediately adjourned the House, showing that there is a lot being hidden within this company. This company here is the same one, together with another, meant to construct Lobowa Hospital. We went to Lobowa Hospital, we didn't get access, because there's not much happening there. It's the same company that is supposed to construct the parliamentary chambers. That building was meant to be completed in the last parliament. We are in this parliament, the 11th parliament. It is going to end, and there's not much happening there. Every 2 years they keep pushing the date. And yet, When we tried to establish from Parliament, Parliament was saying for us we are paying our bills for them to do the construction, but not much is happening. Meanwhile, Parliament spends billions of shillings to rent offices for MPs and staff at Kingdom Kampala, at Queen's Chambers, and elsewhere. And yet you're injecting money to construct your own premises. But now, that's what I can call a nugatory expenditure. It's a financial loss to the taxpayer and many other government projects that they are undertaking. We have learned, as I did say earlier, staff did reach out to us saying they have not been paid between 3 to 4 months. That means there's a problem with this company. Government is continuously giving you money. We hear they want to come to Parliament again for a supplementary, for more money. What's that money doing? If staff are not being paid, if the projects meant to be run are not being run. And that's why we wanted proper due diligence. And that's why we have come here to play an oversight role. Of course, we are going to get feedback to Parliament because that's the space within which we operate. But our hope is that the Minister of Finance is not going to come back. First of all, has got to come and account for the 263 billion shillings so far injected in this company. There has to be accountability for that money. Number two, we are hoping there won't be another request to give more money to this company because we don't know what that money is doing. And as we are trying to follow up, they are not open to giving accountability to us as members of Parliament because that money is passed within Parliament. So since we don't see what that money is doing, number two, they are closing us out. They don't want to give accountability for what that money is doing. We are hoping that government is not going to run back to Parliament asking for more money for this company. What we want now is accountability for that money or a refund of that money because that money can do many other things. It can put medicine in hospitals. It can build roads for our taxpayers. It can do many things that the taxpayer would get services from, as opposed to continuously injecting money into private companies, which we don't understand the connection. I mean, there are people who keep saying that the owner, the person who started this company, who I think is now deceased, because the one running it is the son, apparently they might have helped Mr. Museveni and the team when they were in the bush and so on. Those are stories we hear. We don't know how factual they are. But you see, if the company is behaving this way, that means there might be truth to some of these stories we hear. So they feel they are very protected, that they can take taxpayers' money and they don't want to account to it. And that's why he's writing back to me and copying in the office of the president. What has the office of the president got to do with our visit here? It's probably to tell them, please help us. We are under siege. We are under fire. So those are our two conditionalities, which we are going to give feedback to Parliament about. We want accountability for this money. But also, we don't want Minister of Finance to come back to Parliament asking for more money for this company. Tuze wano olunaku olwaleero nga shadow cabinet obuvunaanyizibwa bwaffe kulondoola mirimu gya gavumenti, kulondoola ssentebe w'omusolo eteekeddwawa era eri mu kukozesebwa etya. Muze mutulaba nga tugenda ku kampuni ez'enjawulo wiiki ewedde. Twali mu Northern Uganda, Amuru, ku Atiak Sugar Factory. Eyo yakaweebwa obuwumbi 553 kumala emyaka egiyise. Naye teri sukaali gwe bali mu kukola. Twagenda ku Day Biopharma, abo balina kukola ddagala. Era bakaweebwa obuwumbi 723. Naye ne kaakano tewannavaayo ddagala. Twagenda Lubowa Hospital, eyo tebaatukkiriza na kuyingira kubanga ebyayo bibi nnyo. Kati tuzze wano ku ROKO Construction Company kubanga kampuni eno yakaweebwa ssente obuwumbi 263 n'ezigwamu. Eno kampuni eno. Aye tuwulira gavumenti egenda kudda mu Parliament esabe bongezebwe ssente obuwumbi nga 2 oba 3. Obuzibu we buli bwe nawandiika ebbaluwa kuba tutuuse wano ne bandaga ebbaluwa gye baatuwadde awo, manager agamba nti yeebuuziza ku boodi n'egamba nti leader of opposition ne shadow cabinet tebakkirizibwa kujja wano kulondoola ssente y'omuwomusolo. Kyovuddwa olaba batulemeseza okuyingira, tubadde ng'abayingira mu kaawo ne batugamba temugenda sukka wano. Ate ng'ebizibu bingi bye tuwulira ku kampuni eno. Abakozi ba kampuni eno bazze batukubira amasimu. Wayiseewo emyezi 3 4 tebafuna musaala. ate nga nabo bakimanyi nti government parliament ezeyisa sente zijja wano ku kampuni eno songa batubuuza bannaye mwayisa sente zijja mu kampuni naye tukola tetufuna musaala balina ebizibu nabo ng'abantu famire zaabwe n'ebirala obuzibu obulala obuli ku kampuni eno erina projects zekwasaganya emu ye Lobowa hospital ate mujjukira twagendayo ne batugaana okuyingira ndowooza kati babagambye bano nti bujasiti temubakiriza kuyingira nga bwe twakola mu Lobowa era balina ne projects endala ze baddukanya nga parliament chambers empya zaali zakugwa mu parliament ye10 eyaggwa nene kaakano katuli mu parliament ye11 egenda kuggwako nga chambers ezo tezinaggwa ate nga parliament esaasaanya buwumbi na buwumbi okurenting okupangisa offices ez'ababaka ez'abakozi Kingdom Kampala Queen's Chambers n'awalala ate nga parliament yegamba nti ffe tusasula sente abantu bano balina okukola chambers naye tetumanyi kiki baliko naye ate nga bw'osaasaanya okupangisa office ekyo si kya bugunjufu ku sente y'omuwomusolo mu kuyisa sente ezasookera ddala eza kampuni eno mwaka 2022 speaker yali mu ntebe yatugamba nga parliament nti kakati government etugambye bwe tutayisa sente zino kampuni eno egenda kugwa ina amabanja mangi naki etugamba banne nga temunnayisa sente ezo ze mugamba nti kakati government egenda kugula emigabo mu kampuni eno tusooke tutegeere mukoze due diligence munoonyereza okutegeera kampuni eno eyimiridde etya amabanja geina genkana ki property assets zerina zenkana ki ne tutegeera ki kyetuyingiramu je bwe tuteekamu emirimu ginaatereera ginaatambula obulungi naye nakati tewali kitambula bulungi so kati speaker mu kaseera n'aziyisa speed n'adyaninga house yatuleka tuyimiridde nga tugamba bannange ffe totuwuliriza ensonga zaffe toziwuliriza n'adduka emisinde n'agenda kati bye twayogerako bye bino ebituukiridde tewali kitambula abakozi tebasasulibwa ate nga sente y'omusolo mpitirivu eteekeddwa wano ffe kyetugamba era kyetujja okuzzaayo mu parliament okusookera ddala twagala accountability twagala embalirira ey'obuwumbi 263 n'ezeeyongeramu ezakateekebwa ku kampuni eno ey'obwannannyini embalirira eyo tugyetaaga okuva mu ministry ya finance era tugamba nti finance bino bye tuwulira nti mugenda kudda mu parliament musabe sente endala obuwumbi obulala nga 3 okwongera mu kampuni eno temukigeza kuba kyeyolesi mu lwatu kitwabagamba luli nti mugenda ziteekayo sente ezo zigenda kufa ttogge kati tuli wano tebasobola natukiriza kuyingira kubanga bamanyi nti ebyabwe bibi tetujja sigala nga tukwasaganya obuvunaanyizibwa bwaffe era ne kampuni endala ezimanyi nti zaweebwa sente y'omusolo tujja bwe munaatugaana okuyingira nga bano it is okay eggwanga lijja tegeera nti mulina kye mukweka era kati kino kye tukola twagala ne bannayuganda batwegatteko okubanja sente zaabwe kuba sente zaabwe ffe ababanja ng'abakulembeze lwakuba nti tuli bakulembeze naye tugamba nti bannayuganda bali eyo ntwegatteko okubanja sente zammwe zino sente ezibbibwa sente eziteekebwa mu bitongole bino ebyobwannannyini mu ngeri etategeerekeka ate ne zitakola ekyo kye bagambye kizigenda kukola kyetuwulira ekirala ku kampuni eno tubiwulira mu mbu yatandikawo kampuni eno omukulu tuwulira ndowooza yafa kuba kati agiddukanya mutabani we nti omukulu oyo mbu Mwami Museveni ne banne bwe baali nga bali mu nsiko yabawangayo ku sapooti kaakati tetumanyi oba y'ensonga lwaki bo bawulira nti balina protection tewali ajja bakwatako tewali ajja bagambako ng'ate bakozesa sente y'omusolo kyovudola n'ebbaluwa gye yampandiikidde akopinze in office of the president naki kati ebikwataganirawo ku mirimu gyaffe naye kati toyinza kunenya abantu aboogera ebyo niwakubadde yes ffe tuyinza okuba tetukiinaako bukakafu naye kati abo bakyogera nti abantu bano nti babayamba nga bali mu nsiko kati omuntu abajja kikkiriza kubanga kampuni tekwatibwako tegambibwako ate ng'ekozesa sente y'omusolo naye ffe tujja sigala nga tulondoola era nga tubuusa bannayuganda nga tubazibula amaaso mulabe sente yammwe weeraga nammwe mwegatteko okubanja kuba zino sente zizina okukola ku nsonga eziruma bannansi eyo